Welcome to the López Torres Auditorium, which owes its name to one of the most important painters in Tomelloso, Antonio López Torres. Today, we are here to talk about Spanish drama, and so we take the opportunity to show where some plays are represented here in our town.
The theater is one of the three literary genres. Its first manifestations were from the Middle Ages. They were small representations of biblical scenes made inside of the temple. Later, they were represented outside. There are some authors like the author of the Three Wise Men. Later, in the 16th century, special spaces were created to represent these representations. They were called chorales, such as the Choral of Pacheco in Madrid.
After arriving the dramatic world to Spain, finally the theater was constructed. The Theater of the Cross and the Prince were the first. From the mainly religious representation, it was based the drama, the tragicomedy, the comedy, and entremets slowly. Next, we will talk about four of the most important authors of the Spanish theater.
Lope de Vega was born in 1564 and he died in 1635, who belonged to Golden Century. One of these most important works was the El Perro del Hortelano, who tries that Diana can love Teodoro and therefore doesn't let him love or be loved by other person.
Valle Inclán was a Spanish author famous for his grotesque tales, which deform the reality of Spain. He was born in 1866 in a small town of Pontevedra, and then he moved to Madrid in 1890, and he even traveled several times to the United States of America. He wrote a very important play called Luces de Bohemia, Bohemian Lights, which perfectly showed the reality of Spain at that moment, walking around the streets and the suburbs of Madrid. And I think he was one of the most important, and he still is one of the most important authors for the Spanish drama.
Antonio Buero Vallejo was a Spanish writer and dramatist that was born in Guadalajara in 1916 and died in Madrid in 2000. He won the Lope de Vega Award and Cervantes Award. He was also a member from the Royal Spanish Academy, and his first theater play was called Historia de una escalera, that was published in 1949.
Federico García Lorca was born in 1989 in Granada. He is a playwright-poet who belongs to 27 generations. Also, these generations belong to Silver Century. Finally, he died murdered and shot when he was 38. One of his main theater plays is Bodas de Sangre, Blood Wedding, a tragedy about one impossible love between Alonso and the girlfriend. Both of us ran away of the girlfriend's wedding when she was going to marry with the boyfriend. But this history has a tragic end. And after they ran away to live their love, they didn't get to be together. Finally, the girlfriend stayed alone without the boyfriend and without Alonso.